Just stop and think for a moment. Who was the richest person in history? Rockefeller, the Rothschilds, perhaps Bill Gates or Jeff Bezos? The answer is probably someone whose name you've never heard before, Mansa Musa. This emperor, who reigned in West Africa in the 14th century, possessed such wealth that its value cannot even be precisely understood in today's money. According to some data, his fortune was over $400 billion. This is not just a figure, this is the story of a legend, a kingdom, and one of history's most legendary journeys. Mansa Musa ascended the throne of the Mali Empire in 1312. At that time, Mali was among the forefront of the most powerful and largest states in West Africa. The empire covered not only present-day Mali, but also large parts of Senegal, Gambia, Guinea, Ivory Coast, and Mauritania. However, what made Mali so rich was its location. It was so rich in gold mines that the empire controlled approximately half of the world's gold reserves. Salt and gold were the two main pillars of Mali's economy, and Mansa Musa wonderfully managed these immense resources. The event that truly made Mansa Musa legendary was his Hajj pilgrimage to Mecca, which he undertook in 1324. This journey was a flamboyant display of wealth and power. He was accompanied by exactly 60,000 people, soldiers, slaves, servants, heralds, and camel drivers. His caravan included exactly 90 camels, and each camel carried 140 kilograms of gold ingots. Can you imagine? Each camel was loaded with about $1.5 million worth of gold. When the caravan reached Cairo, Mansa Musa distributed so much gold that the price of gold in the city dropped for a full 15 years, and the Egyptian economy collapsed for a while. This generosity not only announced Mansa Musa's wealth, but also the name of the Mali Empire to the whole world. On European maps, Mali's location began to be marked with gold symbols. Mansa Musa was not just a warrior or a merchant. He was also a ruler who attached great importance to science, art, and education. Upon his return from the Hajj, he brought back scholars, architects, and artists. He especially transformed the city of Timbuktu into one of West Africa's most important Islamic centers of science and culture. Mosques, madrasas, universities, and libraries were built in the city. The Djinguereber Mosque and Sankore University became among the most respected educational institutions of the era. Thousands of manuscripts were collected, and scientists, philosophers, and jurists flocked to Timbuktu. Mansa Musa ensured that his empire was remembered not only for its wealth, but also for its intellectual power. Mansa Musa passed away in 1337. His reign was the golden age of the Mali Empire. After his death, the empire remained strong for some time, thanks to the legacy Mansa Musa left behind. However, over time, it began to lose its power due to internal turmoil and external threats. Today, Mansa Musa's story reminds us of Africa's rich history, powerful leaders, and incredible achievements. He was not only the richest person in the world, but also a leader who left his mark with his vision, generosity, and the value he placed on science. His story inspires us to rediscover the forgotten geniuses of history.